Our guest today at MoneyShow is George Putnam, editor of the Turnaround Letter. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Zach.
Could you give us an overview of your investment strategy?
Sure. We are looking for things that are very beaten up, out of favor. As the name suggests, they're in the process of turning around. These stocks are usually overlooked by the market and therefore very cheap.
At the start of the year, you chose Crocs as your favorite stock for 2017. Since then, the shares have risen 8%. Could you explain the original rationale behind choosing this stock?
Yes, this was a very hot brand a few years ago. They make the soft shoes that a lot of people like to wear. And for a few years, all they could do was just to get the shoes out the door and people would buy them. And then the demand fell off a little bit and they didn't have the business skills behind it to sort of deal with that. So the business really fell apart. Inventory got bloated. They had a lot of different sorts of problems. And now they're just beginning to get things back in order. They have a new outside investor, Blackstone, who brought in new management, and they're getting the basic blocking and tackling of the business back in line.
Given the stock's strong performance so far this year, do you still recommend it as a buy?
Yes, I think they're still in the early stages of the turnaround. The first quarter numbers look somewhat better, but they're still losing money. But they've got the inventory under control and they're doing all the right things. And I think it will take at least several more quarters for the stock to really reflect the value in this turnaround situation.
And could you also share an overview of developments at Crocs since the start of the year?
Well, as I say, the first quarter earnings were a little bit better. Earnings still negative, but the revenues were firming and they've got better margins, better inventory. So there are signs that the turnaround has taken hold, although it still has a ways to go.
This is Zach Levine with MoneyShow, and we've been speaking with turnaround stock expert George Putnam, editor of the Turnaround Letter. Thank you for your time, George.
Thank you very much.